The federal government is suing the Mobile County Sheriff's Office and the sheriff for sexual discrimination. 12 women in the lawsuit claim they've been subjected to a sexually hostile work environment at Metro Jail.
The lawsuit claims male inmates routinely make sexual threats and touch themselves in front of the female corrections officers, and then little to nothing is done about it.
Dana Winter spoke to the warden tonight. She joins us now live. Dana, was the sheriff's office aware of this issue?
Well, Rosanny tells me they've had complaints over the last couple of years, but when it comes to disciplining inmates who are actually inside of Metro Jail, law enforcement is limited to what they can do. The 24-page lawsuit describes how male inmates touch themselves and expose themselves to female employees in what it calls a sexually hostile work environment.
We all know that it's a hostile work environment. In fact, I'll go on record as saying it's probably the most hostile work environment in this part of the state. But they knew that fully well when they came into the job and when they came into the jail.
Warden Trey Oliver says the jail's tried several initiatives trying to get inmates to stop, but they're limited with what they can do without violating inmates' rights.
What are we going to do to them? Put them in jail? Arrest them? They're already in jail. They've already been arrested. And many of them dozens and dozens of times.
The lawsuit claims women were discouraged from submitting disciplinary reports about the male inmates or that their reports went unanswered. One woman says her reports were rejected because they were not graphic enough.
We take every report seriously. We have to, because we have almost 1,500 inmates and several hundred employees under one roof.
Oliver calls the claims in the lawsuit unfounded, saying the majority of jail employees are women.
In fact, 2 of our highest-ranking uniformed personnel are females. Those are captains, been there for over 30 years. That's prima facie evidence we don't have a hostile, unacceptable work environment.
The sheriff's office reports Sheriff Sam Cochran will sit down with lawyers later this week. Then they will share a report about what is going on. Reporting live in Mobile, I'm Dana Winter for WKRG News 5.